Good day is News at Noon on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ugbebo. In a decisive move, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has invoked provisions in sections 244 and 161C of the NYSC Act and approved a far-reaching reform that makes compliance with the national policy for the Nigerian Education Repository and Databank (NED) a mandatory requirement for mobilization into or exemption from the National Youth Service Corps (NYSC). The compliance directive was item 2 IX in an enforcement circular recently issued by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, who conveyed the approval for the adjustment of NYSC mobilization criteria in accordance with the President's regulation requiring proof of NED policy compliance for all prospective corps members, regardless of where they were educated. Apart from provisions in the policy meant to check certificate racketeering and honor abuse, one of the new mandatory requirements of Nigerian students in the policy is the deposit of academic outputs, which includes thesis or project reports. In section 6(1) to 23 of the policy, the requirement is designed as a quality assurance check and as a yearly independent proof of continuous academic enrollment and affiliation, as it is expected to inviolably timestamp scholarship, academic activities, and footprint regardless of location. Earlier in March 2025, while issuing the Declaration of Effectiveness for NED, the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, stated that following the declaration, the approved stipulations for mandatory submission of academic outputs as provided in sections 2.3, 4.31, and 7.6, 11C in brackets, among others, of the approved national policy for the NED program shall become obligatory requirements in Nigeria. That concludes the news at noon on Leadership Television. For more, log in to www.leadership.ng. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158.